Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now I'm going to start this week's Dark Tower run. So yeah, let's get it started. We do have our 3 attempts, got 16 wins to go, and we'll start with the rares. And got about a week, so yeah, let us hop right in. No boost this time. We're just going to try to use our geisha along with our Gleedy Pet. Okay, we're facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy over here. Let's take a look at some of the buildings that are on the board. Okay, also facing a Drogon pet here as well. We'll give attack boost and health boost to their heroes. Also deal extra damage to our Warlord off of melee kill. Alright, we got the El Mariachi here. This one actually deals extra damage to whatever it ends up attacking. And then we'll also give spikes to allies along with the health boost to 40. Oh, okay, it gets a large health boost for itself. Okay, so I guess we can just try to combat it with our own Koshi over here on B3. This one will set the attack of the enemies to negative for a little bit. And then we can also just deal some damage that way. Okay, so we'll be able to run it over, so that's good. We got the Sea Guardian over here, has block because of the block runes given from the Jimmy Rocker boys. Probably not going to deal with him quite yet, as the block is already going to make it too strong, but we can try and clear out this electric tower, then just deal some damage that way. Do want to preserve the board, so... Oh, that's spikes. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're going to summon the hero with the high health and just break the electric tower over here. Also get some health back off of our 2 melee kills. Okay, we have the Caster of Shadows here, has flight and also has block, but the flight is blocking our melee hero. Gonna go with our Arch Vampire and then set up for the destruction skill for next turn. Gonna follow up next as well with our flying hero over here on C2. So it is a melee hero, won't be able to attack behind the building, but this Bone Dragon can give Reborn to one of our Chaos heroes, which in this case ends up being the Arch Vampire, which is not what we want, but yeah, we'll do what we can. Okay, I'm seeing a huge problem now. So we have the certain Archdruid. When it dies, it summons a Vanikuri, and that Vanikuri can actually do reflect damage to us. And this Koshi is getting larger every time we have a health boost after the enemy appears. So probably might actually be facing lethal next turn unless we find a way to silence this. Or I guess we could just destroy the totem that comes out. That's probably be a better way. Could do that, wait for those. We'll have actually one more turn to do the end of turn vampirism damage, so maybe we'll just hold off and we'll just wound those instead. Could do some poison as well. These poisons are ranged enemies. I think we probably do a shuffle. Oh, you know, this hero here gives negative attack to order heroes, so probably gonna go with that. I'm gonna go summon the Chupacabras over here on D3. Okay, we'll have Arch Vampire at the end of turn. As long as this totem is still wounded, we'll be able to go for lethal next turn, actually. Alright, so we do have the health boost and the attack boost. We're going to go with our destruction skill to wipe out these heroes. And then with the open lane B, we'll just summon a hero. And there we go for lethal. Alright, so again, we just dealt with the totem when it came out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's see what we have for rewards. Alright, got some runes because we're still in the world event. And then we got some rare legion. Very nice. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so we're starting first this time. We're facing an ogre with the Drogon pet. Trying to figure out what's going to make more sense. You're probably going to start with... I should do that. We have the Necrolich. This one actually summons Rotters to their side. So they changed it a little bit. And you heard that there was Reborn on this, but probably just going to go with the... Actually, I do want to disrupt their board a little often, so I'm going to actually go with the TNT over here on C1. This one here summons the instant kill runes at the end of the turn, and they will be used to help prevent them summoning on those cells. Okay, so we have the Aharin Gods Will. This one will deal the phantom attack, and then also has evasion and gives negative attack to our heroes. That phantom attack will actually get in the way, especially since it does their damage, right? Deals an attack. Yep. So as you can see, pretty strong. Will actually be enough to destroy our TNT, unfortunately. And pretty much any other hero that we end up summoning. So could do that, could do that. Yeah, none of our heroes are actually going to survive, so I'm going to find some sort of skill that can perhaps float. So in this case, got that, what's in there? No, nothing. All of these are actually destroyed, so guess we will... Yeah, I guess we'll just try and block anyways. So you'll see here, we got the Phantom attack, destroying both of our heroes. And then we did deal some damage with our Death Trigger. Given how disruptive this Phantom attack can be, along with that Drogon Pet, which will trigger off some extra damage, I'm going to go with our Arch Vampire, and then just go with the Destruction skill. Now it's just to wipe that out. As you see, the Death Trigger did make the negative attack, but that is okay. Problem is now we don't have an attacker to actually destroy this. We do have an attack rune over here, but probably just going to be better to be summon... We can either summon an attacker over here to try and block, although it could be silenced, or we could actually go with this Void Rock, which gives extra attack to one of our heroes. Probably do want to trigger off that silence, so I think I'm actually going to go with the... Thinking about it, this won't be destroyed. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with the Void Rock over here on C2. Or D2, rather. So we did draw out the silence, which is very good. But now we'll actually be able to get some advantage later with the extra attack. So, let's see. This is the Iron Herald. This is the epic version of the Aharin. Does some Phantom attack as well, and then also will steal attack from our wounded heroes and evasion. Great. Okay, so let's see. Oh, hey, we have the Oak Orc, so let's take advantage of him. I'm going to summon him on C2 so we can get some random damage. Also get some block at the end for every wounded, and then also get an attack boost to our heroes. Oh, so much for that. We have the Dead Lord over here transforming our Ogork because of that melee skill, and then also summoning the zombies, allowing them to attack. Still haven't done the stones yet, and don't have anything for this. Do want to protect the Void Rock, so I'm going to summon this melee hero over here on D3. This paladin can freeze one random adjacent enemy. It's fine for now. Okay, don't have anything against those. Could do that. We are running low on health because of these strong attackers. Could do some attack steal. Wondering if there are any other heroes that we could actually shuffle for. Really do need a board clear, so I'm gonna actually do a shuffle because these heroes aren't that strong. And this is okay. This could deal some damage that way. Could break that here. Oh, we're gonna be taking a lot of damage if we end up doing that though. Because if we summon the Bastet, we could destroy this, this, and this, but then we still have to deal with the Dead Lord here. So I'm going to do one more shuffle, see if we can find a response. And, ooh, well, we do have some transform. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. So I'm actually going to do that. Let's see, not that. Yeah, we'll actually do some transform. So I'm going to summon the Madam Agony on D1. This one transforms wounded heroes into these crystals over here. And of course they have something for that. They have the Cenotaph / Charn, which helps them do random chaos damage to one of our heroes. I'm gonna go with our Call of Witch, but it's not looking too good, especially too since they can get Metal Shield to one of their heroes. And we don't have anything strong enough to even break through this crystal. So probably gonna be taking a loss here. But we'll do what we can. Alright, so they got the Dark Mage over here, giving a health boost at the end of the turn for allies. Okay, we've already used our shuffles. Can't break through here, and we are running low on health. Could do some freeze, but I guess that would be it. Yeah, might as well. So summon the leader Nilin because it freezes melee enemies for a turn. Gotta slow down this attacker over here. And they summon their own, which is not what we want to see. Okay. Could potentially wipe out some heroes, but this is not strong enough. Could do that. Yeah, sure. Right. Gonna summon the Load Spore Loser, marking some of their heroes with this damage skill. But we are gonna be taking lethal over here on A4. Just too many swarmers and too many swings of advantage with the Dead Lord. Already I know these battles are gonna be tough. We aren't even doing the boost this week because we are running low on guild coins. So yeah, we're going to take advantage of just more strategy, I guess. Okay, so they are going first. They got the Sentry Pet, which will allow them to get an attack boost pretty much whenever they summon or end of turn. Also get an attack boost as well for a range. Could just destroy the Dragara over here. Could also just try to trigger off the damage, but probably safer just to destroy in battle. That way we won't have to worry for another hero. So summoning the Koshi over here on D3 just to run it over. Okay, this will also be run over again. This Mantis here has some attack steal and some poison. Gonna go next with... It's going to be close. I'm probably going to go with this building rather than any one of these range heroes because the building can't be hit by the silent skill on the ogre. And I'm going to summon it behind the building just so it gets a little bit of protection. I actually don't want to summon it behind the Koshi, even though it does have higher health. There is a chance that they could summon a Groot and then just silence all the heroes in the row. So I do want to spread out our threats. So we have the Half Moon Priestess that says Mental Shield, and then when the Mental Shield breaks anytime around... Actually, wait, no. End turn against Mental Shield. Whenever they are attacked, it deals extra damage. So we'll be able to at least break the shield off the attack, and then the building will actually destroy this. Given that they do have that silent skill, going to summon heroes that with decent stats, so that when the silent skill does go off, we are still going to be protected. So I'm just going to summon this range hero, this Flame Juggler over here on C1, and just go from there. Okay, we've got the Madam Agony doing the transform on our Koshi. Ooh, could do some silence over there, but again, just wanted to destroy this hero. So in this case, gonna go with the Madam Lotrix over here on D1, destroying combat. Okay, drawing out the silence as well, which is very nice. We also got these puppets off of the attack. Okay, so let's see. Just gonna summon another range hero to get rid of the Rotter in front of the Necromancer. Seeing here, we can heal our allies, which is nice. So a little less attack, but again, it's going to be more support for our board. Also got some health back as well, which is nice. Okay, we drew out the stones, which is very good. Okay, oh, all right. We got the Villain Mad Genius. This one will give negative attack to some of our heroes. Also will give a health boost to adjacent allies and itself, and also heal the Warlord. So I'm going to go with the Arch Vampire to start wounding these, and then actually going to follow up next with the this Melee over here on B1. This one does poison damage to 2 random enemies at the end of the turn, and then we'll also be able to deal some extra damage over to the Warlord. Okay, we'll have some... I was thinking which one is going to be better. This one can actually deal damage to another hero when it comes out in play, which actually should be okay. If we hit the Imago over here, we'll be able to trigger off the death skill. And if not, we'll be able to destroy the stone for free. So, let's see what happens. In this case, we see the moths, but we can just run them all over. And then we still have our building at the end of the turn for damage. Yeah! Okay, we have the Maeve over here giving some health back to the enemy Warlord off of one of our kills. We'll want to protect our heroes, so I'm going to summon the Deep Maw over here. And the reason why the Deep Maw over the Fury is because the Deep Maw here has evasion. Also will give us an attack boost to our heroes. You can see right there. So at this point we have the Maiten dealing some damage to our heroes. Going to follow up next with... going to follow up next with these Morgenstern on a 3. The Morgenstern, as you can see, can heal our heroes. And then we'll also be able to trigger off some extra damage if we do heal. Okay, we have the Friendly Spirit over here, freezing one of our heroes whenever it dies. Also has flight, so it's blocking Deep Maw. We're going to use our Destruction skill because we do want to actually access our Fall of the Witch, get some more damage on the board, and then follow up with this melee hero over here on C3. And this should be enough for lethal. Breaking that, freezing that, that's okay. Actually, not enough for lethal. We did need the melee. I still feel pretty confident about this next turn, though, so... yeah, well, I guess there we go. Alright, so let's see what we have for rewards this time. Got some rare Murden Care, and some rare Villano, so not bad. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so we are starting first. Probably want to summon some sort of floater again, especially since we are facing another ogre. So I'm going to go... Oh, it's going to be kind of tough. We do have this attacker, we do have this as well. Probably just going to go with the attacker instead. So I'm going to summon the High Tinker over here on D3. It summons a Tesla X, which will allow us to get an attack boost to our heroes and then also deal extra damage off of a hero being destroyed. Okay, so there's that Necro doing the Rotters, and those Rotters dying. Do want to actually destroy because it does give a health boost. Oh, wow, this gets a health boost now whenever one of our heroes... Wow, so it's pretty much like the Eric. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. We'll break that, and then over there. I'm gonna go with this melee hero over here on C3. This Wonder Girl has Pierce, so we can actually deal some extra damage. I just want to wound this for now. Okay, getting a little protected from the Drow here. The Drow deals damage to one of our wounded heroes. Might be kind of early to actually use our destruction skill because we're only going to be using it for this one hero. But I think it'll be, let's see. No, it should still be okay. I'm actually going to go with this melee hero over here on C3 just to destroy the Drow. That's high health as well. Whoa! Okay, so we got the Sharp Fin. This one here gets an attack boost for every hero around themselves when it first comes in play, and then also has some block. Let's see, that damage over there. I do want to protect the Tesla X so we can deal some more damage. So I'm going to summon this melee hero over here with the high health. And then either force them to go silence, which they end up doing. Okay, we have the Madame Lotrix summoning the puppets. Okay, probably still gonna wait one more turn, even though this Necrolich does have high health. Really do want to end up also drawing out those stones so we can just go for a clean board wipe. So going to go with the melee hero actually over here on A3. This one here has high health and also has extra attack and can give extra attack to one of our chaos heroes. So not quite what I'm looking for. We might end up taking lethal damage next turn, but just want to protect our heroes for now. So I'm actually going with the Arch Vampire and then just wound these heroes. Also going to set up as well for this with the, what do you call? Going to set up next with the Spore Load over here on A2. So we can start marking their heroes. They do have the puppets to actually remove the negative effects, but we can deal damage at the beginning of the turn. And then that'll help us set for a destruction skill. There is another Necrolich on the field. But this is okay. All those heroes are now wounded. We can get rid of all of them now. Okay, and let's see. I don't want to end up blocking our melee hero. Could go for some damage, but this isn't necessary. I'm going to go with actually the Butcher, or not the Butcher, what is it called? The Demon Ripper here on B3. This one we can set the health of 2 of the enemies to 1 once it's destroyed, so we can actually use our witches next. Let's see if we can have anything here. Combat there. Could potentially have lethal this turn off of the Ghosta for our extra damage, so 31, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we're going to be a little short. Probably could still try it. Yeah, let's try it with the Call Witch. See where they end up landing. Okay, gonna follow up next with, let's see how much damage it was. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so might be close. Rather still just try to go for damage. So I'm gonna summon the Ghost over here on C1. You have some protection behind the Moral over here. Oh, we do have lethal here. Nice. We did have a lot of extra attacks in there. Alright, so let's see what we have for rewards. Okay, some Tiling Dragon Dance, not bad. Some High Tinker, also good. And some Necrolich, which I'm still not too happy about, but I guess the hero is very, very hard to destroy now. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. Okay, facing a Jimmy Rocker Boy along with the Sentry Pet. Looks like they're starting first. And they're starting first with a York. This one gets reborn, also deals some damage to heroes in line. We can also just summon our own York as well. I think that'd be kind of nice. So all of these heroes are male, which actually makes me a little concerned that maybe a Yoster could come out next turn and just destroy all of our heroes. But let me just see here. Deal damage is 77 in line. We do have Vampirism over here on our account, Vlad. Good setup for board wipe. We're not going to be triggering off the, the Reborn, so I guess this is probably okay. Yeah, I guess it's also range here too, so gonna summon this York over here on A1. Comes into play, deal some damage. Deal some more damage again off of its deck. And then I can see the attack boost for every time it kills something. Okay, I do want to protect this as much as possible. So gotta break the shield off of this untouchable. Also has block because of the block rune. In here. Yeah, I might as well give it... oh, actually, we won't even need to give it miss. We just need to break the shield, so... do that. Try to summon a hero with high health, so we can at least take some damage. So, alright, so we break that, and then get another health attack boost. So this Undisputed gets an attack boost once it attacks the Warlord. Okay, we have the Winged Knight over here, dealing damage to our Chaos heroes. Oh, okay, and then this hero actually died and then destroyed our own hero. How clever. Okay, that is fine. Going to actually... I do want to draw out those Jimmy Rocker Boys first, so that we can go for a board wipe after. Otherwise, those Rocker Boys are just going to wipe out our own board. So, guess we can... let's see. Do want to protect this range hero, so I'm going to go with the melee hero over here on A3. The Flesh Eater over here gives Order heroes a little negative attack. Did draw out the Jimmy Rocker Boys, which is what we're looking for. Ouch. This is not what we want to see. Okay, we have the Sir Lancelot giving block to the enemies. Also, will deal damage whenever one of the enemies are attacked. Gonna go with our Arch Vampire to set up for the wounded. And then, let's see. Could we actually survive this? The death skill is 5. Oh, we have our Arch Vampire damage here, but it won't be enough to actually destroy anything. I think we'll maybe just end up doing a shuffle, I'm guessing. Damage over there, 176. We're going to be taking at least 500 damage, which is not what we want to see. You know, we have our own Lancelot as well. Could do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll go with our own Lancelot over here on D1. Get some health back off our melee kill. We'll have some Arch Vampire damage wounded at the end. Or wound most of the heroes at the end. Okay, we have that block, which is fine. We have the Aqua Spirit freezing to our range heroes. Gonna go with the Destruction skill because we are running low on health. Okay, and then at this point, let's see, so 21 plus 42, so that puts us at 63. And actually, we do have enough damage with our melee hero over here, so might as well summon on the attack rune. We'll also get from the Gravekeeper an extra attack rune, which we will need for next turn. Whoa! Okay, we have the Hoodoo over here. The Hoodoo summons a totem that can reflect some damage. Also get... oh, it's on a block rune too. How fortunate. So let's see. What can we do here? So 87 plus 1 side is 396, which we're a little short of. Oh, we could silence it. Could do that. Yeah, we could do that to avoid taking the damage. We could also just destroy that. Damage over there. There. Yeah, I think I'm going to silence it because I don't want to actually give them free damage. So I'm going to send them regardless over here on A1. Just break the totem and then also get rid of these heroes. Okay, we still have our reflect damage off of our, our Sir Lancelot. We have the One-Eyed Ogre here, and this deals damage to 2 of our heroes whenever we attack their warlord. We're going to go with the Call of the Witch, and this should be enough for lethal. Just want to actually summon a building here just to block, just in case. And you see that reflect damage off of the Ogre, but we do have enough damage from our York on turn 1. Or from turn 1, rather. So let's see what we have for rewards. Arthur Frostblade, not bad. Storm Rage, not bad. Aravada's Heaven Fury, not bad. And some more. Yeah, great. Okay, hey, we have epics as rewards. So yeah, let's keep going. Another Jimmy Rocker Boy with a Sentry Pet. They are going first this time. And alright, so they have the Athena over here. Summon some archers once it kills something. And then also, since a ranged ally does kill something, it also gives it another attack boost. And you can see over here, dealing with a lot of stuff. What can we do here? So we do have the Vixen, could do some attack steal. Although we only be able to deal one attack. Really do want to find a way to wipe out these heroes, but we don't have anything for... We have single hero removal. We're going to be taking a lot of damage early, as of the other archers as well. I'm going to do Shuffle, so you can find some heroes. Okay, Arthur Frostblade over here. What is this one here? So Dark got a new skill. It gets, let's see, before the attack, deals damage when they get attack bonuses. Off an ally. But I'm actually going to go with the curse here. Going to try something extremely different. Okay, so we have the block runes now. I only summoned the Grimoire Nightchild behind the Archvampire because of the health. I don't know if we're going to get all the curse in, but we'll try it out. Okay, so we have another flight hero here. The Harpy just has some spikes. Can give mist to enemies in the line for a turn. Could be helpful. Do we have anything to destroy that? Nope. Yeah, sure, might as well give ourselves some protection for a bit. So we got somewhere over here on D2. Just doing some curse for now. And see, a lot of these heroes are wounded. Okay, we have the Adherent over here, dealing some extra damage. Oh, actually, attack boost over here. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll go with the Destruction skill to put some curse onto the Warlord. So now every time we attack one of the enemies, they'll actually take damage. But we are running low on health. Not what we want to see. Don't have anything to destroy that. And we don't have anything to destroy that either. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to do one more shuffle, might as well. See if we can find any type of protection or help. In this case, we do have a ranged hero over here. So yeah, might as well actually do that to at least deal some damage over to the Warlord. Alright, so here are the Jimmy Rocker boys. Okay, we're going to be losing our building over here and take some damage this way. Okay, we have the Enlil, Wind of Change. This one has attack steal whenever our Warlord is attacked, and then also we'll get a health boost off the attack steal. Don't have anything for that. I know we have the Strick over here. This deals extra damage for every hero. That's around 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So that would be 78 off the attack. Could actually clear those out, but not this. And that's the problem. Don't have anything to destroy that either. The problem is that we're going to be taking so much lethal. So we got that over there. Break that. That there. Well, we have to avoid taking lethal. That's the problem. So I'm going to go with the Strick over here on A1. We'll at least be able to deal the damage that way to destroy the Rocker Boys. Okay, with some more attack steal again. Let's see how much curse is on it. So 220. But again, we are running low. Gonna place the melee hero over here on A3. This Death Whelping has Reborn. And some flight, so we can at least block the flight hero, but we are going to be taking lethal now because of the Mina with the high attack. Well, so that was unfortunate. I mean, they did start first with the Athena. You saw those large attackers, and couldn't really deal any damage to them. So, all right, well, we'll keep going. See what we can do for its last note. All right, they are starting first this time. Okay, they got the Dandy Croc. The Dandy Croc can get some health boost off of a kill and then attack steal and spikes. Okay, we do have our immune hero, which is very nice. Just a little... Oh, it starts with block. Interesting. Do want to get rid of the Dandy Croc now. Also do want to draw out the damage. Could do that. I think it'll be okay. Can we give a boost to this? Maybe make this a little stronger? Does attack steal count as a attack bonus? I wonder. Yeah, now's about a good time to find out. So I'm actually going to go with the dark over here on A3. And looks like we will be able to give that skill. Nope, it does not. All right. Oh, well, no. It still did. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have the Death Whelping. This one has Reborn and Flight. And that actually gets in the way of our immune hero. Don't have anything to destroy this quite yet. Do need to get rid of this now. Oh, you know what? We can remove the Flight on this hero, so... I guess we'll, at the very least, we'll be able to attack it. Okay. Got the Dark Mage over here. Has some attack and health boost to heroes. Let's see. Gotta break the Danny Croc over here. Okay, at least get rid of the Danny Croc. And then, again, we've triggered the Reborn off of the Death Whelping. Okay, well, our Dark has cleared out some heroes. We have the Matriarch here, dealing some extra splash damage, and Flight as well. Looks like we're dealing with a lot of Flight heroes. Let's see, so I'm gonna combo over there, could do that over there. 9, could do that. I'm gonna try and get rid of the Matriarch, so I'm gonna summon... Oh, actually, with Vampirism... Yeah, that'd actually be enough to actually stop both these heroes. So I'm gonna summon the Villain Imaginus on the Vampirism rune, giving negative attack to also the Death Whelping here, forcing the silence, which is very nice. Okay, we have the Immortal Warrior here, giving attack boost to the older heroes. Attack over here, this one is back. Not enough to destroy this. So we're probably just going to avoid that for now. At least give some protection over to this hero. This hero gets an attack boost whenever heal triggers on our side. And that would be enough to actually destroy this hero too, so do that. Clear that out. Okay, we drew up the stones, which is very nice. We can now do our board wipe for free. Oh no. Alright, so we have the Grace over here and having some random damage. If 7 heroes are destroyed, we will be seeing the 7 extra attacks. Not enough for there. Could do that. Okay, I don't like how this hero is chaos because we can't just summon our Freddy over here. I'm going to summon our Arch Vampire though. Then... see, I guess the only hero that we won't be destroying is this, but we'll be able to, we'll go with the Freddy actually over here on D3. Deal some damage. Also have another attacker if we end up marking the hero. Okay, gonna go with our destruction skill now to get rid of the Grace. Okay, and then we have the Old God Servant. This will deal damage to one of our wounded heroes once it dies, which in this case will be that Arch Vampire, but that is okay. Let's see, could give extra attack to one of our heroes, but probably going to be better if we summon another Chaos hero, because we're still going to be taking damage to our own. So I'm going to summon this Void Juggler over here on D1, just to have enough damage to destroy this. Destroyed the Arch Vampire, which is okay. Okay, we have the Goliath over here. This one will steal attack from our heroes, also has a death trigger for damage pentagrams. Let's see, how are we going to do this? I'm actually going to go with the Mother Owl over here on A1. This one will give negative attack to the enemies and then also give us an attack boost to our heroes when they come out and play. Okay, we had the Freddy coming back because it was on the Goliath. I don't know how it actually was destroyed. Do we have spikes on our Warlord? Okay, well at this point now, we're just going to actually give us attack boost to our heroes. We have the Floss over here that summons plants, and they can also do poison damage. We can also have enough damage to destroy this, and, ooh, looks like we can give Reborn to our heroes. So we'll do that. Gonna summon the Apep over here on, oh, actually, gonna summon the Apep over here on D3, just because of the one less hero. And this Apep can give Reborn to one of our heroes. We are running low on health, but point should be okay now. Getting some owls at the beginning of the next turn, and as you see the attack boost coming in. And just gonna, let's see, we have lethal over here, even with destroying the puppet, and this puppet mistress has no death trigger, so just on the range hero for damage. And there we go. Patience. Alright, so let's see what we have for rewards here. We got the Void Jewel, not bad. Or Epic Void Jewel, rather. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're starting first this time. Got some decent choices. Could go with the Bastet to destroy all these buildings. We could also go with the Arthur Frostblade, which I think is actually going to be okay, because we'll have the Khalid Bulk too. Just trying to figure out which building we're actually going to destroy, but let's see. We also need to be concerned about where we end up placing this hero. So probably actually going to go be best with this D3. So the Khalid Bulk over there. We'll be able to freeze one of the heroes, also give an attack boost later. Okay, we have the Griffius over here dealing some random damage to our heroes. Also has block and flight. A lot of fun stuff. Gonna destroy the building, one of these buildings for now. And gonna summon a hero with high health over here on... See, you've got those there. Yeah, actually gonna summon it over here on B3. Reason why I'm B3 is because this building we can still attack, whereas this building may not be able to. So let's see. So with the Novice, deal some damage, also deal some random damage. Not too much. We have the One-Eyed Ogre, which can actually deal some random damage. Could help us out. See this Khalid Bulk here. Attack boosts. We can just poison these heroes, I guess. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I do want to protect this hero somehow, but probably not going to be enough. So, you know what? Actually, I guess we will. Yeah, we'll protect it. So, we're going to go with the One-Eyed Ogre with the high health, just to block for the damage. We do draw the Jimmy Rocket Boys. Again, we do want that. Okay, we have the Elwyn Fierce. This one will make our enemies, our heroes in line bleed. Also on the block rune. Okay, gonna go with the Arch Vampire now. And then, let's see. Could stop the melee heroes. Could deal some damage for later. Get some stuff for later as well. Those things there. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. We can't really stop this range hero. So I'm going to go with the Leader Nilin over here on B1. Freezing the melee heroes. We'll be able to poison enemies as well. Oh, so much for those heroes. Okay, we just need something to actually destroy this Necrolich, which is getting the health boost for later. Going to go with the Destruction. Getting some hollows. Okay, and just gonna go with this actually melee hero with the Reborn. Also has enough attack anyways, so just attack that. These hollows can poison, which is nice. This hero also, well, it will get poisoned when it first comes out anyways, and then it is on the block room. Okay, we have the Visitor over here. Again, another block rune, has some adjacent damage. If you want to poison that as well. Want to start summoning more melee heroes because they do have that final skill that can set the health of our heroes to 1. Can't destroy it in combat. Could silence it. Oh man, only can silence over there. But just gonna go with the Groot over here just to silence this hero altogether, get rid of the block, and then we'll allow ourselves to start poisoning these heroes again. Okay, we have the Anak here. This one poisons our ranged heroes, which are all of these hollows. Goodbye to the hollows. Alright, and again, on the poison. This hero is still poisoned, and another block rune. I'm just dealing with so many of these. Alright, so poison enemies in line. Could break that. Could do poison. Won't deal the damage. This one here, this one swaps the attack and health of a random ranged hero. Which could actually help us out against the Necrolich, but I don't want it to be to the point where we end up not being able to destroy it. Probably still should summon melee heroes anyways, just to get around that damage skill. So, I'm gonna summon this melee hero over here with the high health. This Lollipop on D3, which will actually heal our Warlord whenever we summon a hero. Could work with the hollows, could work with these called witches. Okay, our Necrolich is gone, which is unfortunate. Poisoned over here. This will actually die in a couple of turns. We have the Harbinger of War, giving an attack boost to an order here. Okay, actually gonna do a shuffle, see if we can find some heroes to get rid of this Necrolich. We do have attack steal, that could be good. Could do that. Oh, the Ogre's actually gonna be pretty good, because we'll be able to get blocked for every wounded enemy. So yeah, let's actually go with that. Can we break that? And actually, do you actually want to get out of the way of this hero? No, actually, that's fine. We'll summon it this way. So random damage, poison damage, attack boost, because we end up destroying some heroes. Okay, we have the Chupacabras. This one does reflect damage off Vampirism, off to our order heroes. So we want to avoid that. We'll let our reflect damage over there. Got that there. We have the Lancelot over here. This one reflects damage whenever one of our heroes are attacked. I'm gonna go with that actually over here on the A1. Get rid of some heroes, start attacking, Vampirism again. Okay, ooh, we got rid of the Dominus with our reflect damage. Okay, you can see a lot of block. We want to take advantage of the Ogre's boost, so do want to continue summoning melee heroes if possible. Do we have any negative effects on us? We have bleeding on ourselves. That's it. Okay, not enough to actually destroy. Combat over there, 312. Oh, we might actually have enough to destroy this. No, actually, no. I forgot about the block. Gotta remember about the block. All right, so let's see. Do we have anything here? Over there. I could summon a puppet. That'd be too bad. At least another attacker for that. Just gonna summon this over here on A1, so we can at least deal some damage to the Warlord. Okay, we remove the negative effects because of the puppet being destroyed off of the Vampirism. Looks like the health on the Necrolich is pretty low now. Won't have anything to block immediately. Can get rid of this building. That gives block to the melee allies. Still haven't done their skill yet. But we'll be able to get rid of that. Ooh, we can deal damage to allies around themselves. Okay, we finally get rid of the Necrolich, and now we're just dealing damage over to the Warlord. Again, we're trying to play around that setting the enemy health 1 skill. At this point, we shouldn't have to worry about it. We'll do our Call of Witches against the Gargantos, and then we'll also summon the Discordia over here on A2 because of the open lane. And we might have enough for lethal here. Yes, we do. All right. Okay, so let's see what we have for rewards.
Epic!
Ooh, some epic Masaurs. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so they are starting first this time. They got a Drogon pet as well. And we're dealing with a Aharin first turn. Lovely. This hero is very hard to deal with, especially because it has evasion, and then also you pretty much need silence in order to stop it. Otherwise, we're going to be taking damage to our heroes first. So right now we have to use our shuffle to get rid of this. Could do poison with the Anata, but that won't be enough to stack. And this will pretty much just run us over. Also, it has the extra damage off of the Drogon pet. So we're going to do a shuffle. So we can find some silence, which we don't. Could do that. Could do that. All right, we'll do one more shuffle and see what we find. And no silence. We could potentially deal some damage here with the... I think what would make sense. Gonna go with the circuit over here on well, circuit over here on B3. I was trying to wound one of the buildings, but I guess wounding the Aharin isn't bad either. Why does it have 0 attack all of a sudden? Oh, because of the attack steal. That's why. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, we do have the Igneous Girl. This Igneous Girl gives a splash to Chaos enemies. Also has a death trigger to deal damage to our warlord. It does have toxin because of our circuit, which is nice. So we might be actually able to play around this. Let's see. Gonna go with the building actually here next on. Do you want to protect this building? Yeah, I'm gonna protect this building. So the Stark tree gives us attack boost to our Chaos heroes, which in this case was this one, and then it also deals damage to heroes like Chaos. Okay, some are wounded. We are running low on health, but I don't think it's actually going to be that much of an issue. We do have the Emerald Dragon here, which is going to be a problem because of the flight, but we can still stall out. We are actually taking less damage now. So let's see. Could break the building. I guess it'll be all right. You know, I actually do want to go with the hero with the higher health, so I'm going to do that. Do some phantom damage. Break the building, block, draw up the silence, which is very nice. Okay, we have the floss with the plants and the poison. Okay, going to go with, let's see here. So I like the Deep Maw, and so actually gonna summon the Deep Maw to actually stop the floss over here. Gonna give Toxin to enemies as well. Just let our building deal some damage. We don't need to summon any more here because of the low attack on these Toxin heroes. Okay, we have the Puppet Mistress summoning a puppet that will actually remove the negative effects. So in this case, probably do want to go for the destruction skill. Otherwise, the Aharin is going to come back to full attack. Be able to destroy that. The puppet will then be destroyed over here. Yeah, we do want to do this. So we're going to go with the Arch Vampire. Going to go with the destruction. Clear out those heroes, which is fine. The Aharin death trigger will go off, so our heroes do get a little less attack. We'll be able to attack here. Combat will destroy. Well, actually, the combat plus the building will destroy. So I'm just going to summon a ranged hero actually over. I'm going to summon the ranged hero over here on C2, so at least we have an attacker. Alright, we drew out the stones. We don't have the destruction skill, and, well, hopefully we... Oh, we're dealing with another Aharin. Oh, boy. How is this even possible? Alright, well, let's see. See here. So I know this gets a vulnerability for one turn. I wonder if that actually gets around the Aharin damage, and it might be able to attack this first. I'm going to try it out. See what happens. See if we can actually do curse. That. Yeah, I'm actually going to try it. So, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know the phantom attack can actually be blocked by evasion. That's pretty cool. Okay, and this can actually survive. So, more attack steal. The Warden of North gives attack steal over there. So, we'll be able to attack. Don't want to summon any of our Call of Witches because they won't go through unless actually... Oh, it says before the enemy attacks. So we have 2 spots over here. Could do block over there. That's going to be run out. Yeah, I think we will. We're going to go with the Call of the Witch. See how many we can land. So we only end up losing 1 witch, which is okay. We have combat over there. We can get an attack boost over to our attacker over here. Could block instead. See, it gets 18 for every, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 6, 8, 60, what is that, 8, 21, 60. Oh, that could be pretty strong. We are running low on health though, so that's a big thing. I really do want to get a boost. Oh no, we didn't summon anything! Oh boy. Oh, we're dealing with Masaurs, great. Oh, this is fine. This will be destroyed. We're going to break the other Masaur. Actually going to go with this melee hero, the Jormungand, freezing 2 of the enemies. Get some health back. We can also deal some extra damage whenever a frozen hero is destroyed. We have our Deep Maw also getting an attack boost for every enemy on the field, which is very nice. Oh boy. All right. And you know what? We can actually protect them even more. We're going to summon the Eternal Sun over here on B2. Get some health back off our melee kills. And then we can give Mental Shield to all adjacent allies around. Okay, you know what? We're going to summon another tree. All right, so now we have protection with our trees. We have the mental shields. Okay, gonna go this time around with this melee hero with the high health. Oh, this hero here can actually freeze any hero that is not a chaos, non-chaos, non-building. I'll slow them down a little bit. So we get some health back, you let our building happen. All these heroes are non-chaos, so they will be frozen. But I guess it didn't matter. What a comeback. Alright. Those trees and that deep maw really saved the day. Epic! Alright, got some epic Bastet as well. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, let's keep going. Nowakda? Okay, so they're starting first, and they have a Jaxi with evasion and extra attack, also some block for heroes around. Can we destroy this in combat immediately? 193. Don't have. We do have our vampirism on our chupacabras. Also has some decent health. I don't like that its effect only triggers off of an attack, but could actually be enough to get rid of this altogether. Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. I'm going to send some of the chupacabras. Has some decent health anyways. And the first vampirism will actually be able to destroy all of these heroes. Yeah! So those two will get some health back off our kill. So we have the Undisputed. This is the rare version of the Jaxi. Gets an attack boost, but let's see. Do we have anything for this? Oh, you know, we're also giving negative attack as well to order heroes. So guess we'll go with the hero with the high health just to block. So I guess we can't even deal enough damage because of its own block. Okay, this is fine. So we have the Warden of the North. This gives attack steal to the enemies, and then also we'll have attack steal as well. We'll also freeze one of our heroes whenever attack steal does happen. I'm going to go with this. We're actually going to go with this melee hero over here on B3. Freeze one of the heroes. Force of Silence, which is very good. They have decent health stats. Okay, and might not even have to worry about those. We do have a Vixen, which can actually play around this Yori, which deals extra damage to our range heroes. I'm going to place it behind the silenced Chupacabras over here on C1. We'll be able to freeze an enemy for every time we attack the Warlord. And we'll also have some attack steal for later. As you see. And then deal some damage at the beginning of the next turn. Alright, so we got the Nomad. This one has attack steal because of that Warden of the North. Also gives mist to one of our heroes, which in this case is the Chupacabras. Don't have any range heroes. But you know what? We can opt to block, I guess. So we're going to go with the Arch Vampire. Going to give an attack boost over to our Chaos heroes. And actually going to place this building... Don't really want to force the silence here because we won't be able to destroy. But we do need to protect the victim, so give an attack boost over to a Chaos heroes. We'll freeze some heroes again. Then deal some damage at the end of the turn with our tree. Draw the stones, which is good. Ooh. Alright, so we got the Dominus over here with the extra attack and health boost. We could go with the Aharin, but we really just need to get rid of... Well, we need to get rid of this Dominus because we can't let our tree be destroyed. So we could do that. We do have some adjacent damage, which would actually be enough to destroy... Ooh, yeah. This will be good. So we're going to summon the Shamuna over here on C3. This has some adjacent damage, also an Eclipse Shard that can help us protect our heroes and our line. And then wounding the heroes at the end of the turn. Okay, still dealing some damage over here with the Vixen. Going to use our destruction skill to wipe out the stones. And then follow up with the Call of the Witch, which, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need something to break through here. Actually, no, this will be destroyed anyways in combat. Can we deal more damage than 163? Yeah, this hero here gives an attack boost to our nature heroes, which isn't enough. We need some health back of our melee hero and actually get extra attack. Oh, you know, we did miss lethal. No, we didn't. Okay. I thought we could have just got some of the range hero, but this is fine. Alright, so let's see what we get. Epic! More Chupacabras. Very nice. And we're at the halfway mark. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, we are going first this time. Really do want to use our immune heroes over all these. Could do Athena like we saw from one of the previous battles. Could be alright. These heroes aren't that strong though, and we also don't get that attack boost that they do with the sentry pet, so probably just gonna go with the immune hero. And something else? I guess, maybe? No, this has decent attack. We're probably just gonna go with the Athena over here on C1. Get some extra heroes, destroy some buildings, get some protection with the other archers. Ouch. So we have the Aravada Heaven's Fury. This one gets resistance for 3 turns, and that reduces a lot of damage. Also, let's see. I always forget how this goes. So he has immune to silence. Okay. He has adjacent heal, and then also heals the Warlord. So I heard that I just want to block against him. So I'm going to summon this flight hero, the Herald of the Spring, just to protect our Athena. This hero is still at full health. Wow. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be dealing a lot of damage. That's not fun. What we could do, however, so we have actually a choice of these 2 buildings. This Caesar's Head has high health and can deal damage whenever one of our heroes are destroyed. We have the Tesla Tower that can deal damage whenever an enemy comes into play. Probably actually going to go with the, probably actually going to go with the Caesar's Head. Even if it does somehow get silenced, we'll have some protection. We can also get Mental Shield whenever we end up destroying an enemy, or an enemy being destroyed. Okay, we're dealing some damage over to the Warlord, which is not bad. We have the Lucky Rabbit, freezing 2 of our heroes. And you know what? We can actually force some damage, so why not? So I'm going to go with the Grace over behind the... Concerned about the silence that they could do on the entire line, but it's probably just going to be cleaner anyway, so even if it does get silenced, we'll still have an attacker. They're doing our random damage, getting some mental shields, and we actually get the mental shield on the Caesar's Head, which is very nice. Drew out the silence, so that is good. Ouch. Okay, so the Aravada doesn't have resistance anymore, I think. Do want to get rid of this Mina Helsing because we're taking extra damage off of the extra attack, and then also whenever we attack the Warlord, that actually hurts us against the Athena coming out on the first turn. Gonna wait one more turn to actually do our destruction skill, but we're gonna summon the Arch Vampire just so we actually have a blocker. And then really do want to summon this hero, but I don't want to be triggering off extra damage as we are quite low. Does have a little bit of spikes, but should be okay. Yeah, I think we will. So we're gonna actually summon the Orc Master with the extra attack. We're taking damage, as you can see. Arch Vampire damage at the end of the turn. Okay, and yeah, we are very low on health, so I'm just going to do the destruction skill now. We have the Nomad. This one gives miss to one of our heroes. It says block, and the miss is not on the Grace, so we can still attack with it. That'll be enough to run that over. Just seeing if we have other things we can do. Now we're just gonna because we also can't take the lethal off the Bina, so we'll do our destruction. We'll get some mental shields. Let's see. Gonna go next with the Frost. This one will give health to our Warlord for every enemy. We can also have the ability to get rid of some heroes. So I'm gonna actually summon the Frost over here on C1. Okay, we drew out the stones. That is okay. Frost does have high health as well. Alright, that is not what we want to see though. So they are going to be able to gain health at the end of the turn from the Villain Mad Genius. We can't really swarm the board, especially too since they have that negative attack skill given. So this is the time where we really wanted the Arch Vampire. So we do need to find a way to get rid of this as soon as possible. I guess we'll protect our Caesar's Head. Oh boy, I highlighted too many things. There we go. Alright, so I guess we'll just give this miss for now. With the Free Folk leader. Oh, and we're also setting the health of heroes to 1 with an order hero. I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, we really do want to send order heroes all the time. So we can do that. There's some damage over there. There's there. As long as we're not attacking their Warlord, this hero will not actually get health back. that. Could freeze range heroes whenever our old god is attacked. But I think we do want to be able to set heroes to 1 anyways. Just seeing if there's anything else we could do. Yeah, I think we will summon Melee over here. Get some more mental shield. Get some health. That is fine.
Yeah!
Next we got the Mave over there. Mave giving the health back to the Warlord for every time an enemy is destroyed. We do have this scrap, which deals extra damage behind, so we can summon on A3. Finally get rid of the Villanoma Genius. We do have the... oh, okay. I forgot about that melee hero. That's fine. Okay, so I think we're going to be back on top now on the board. So we have the Hoodoo summoning the Totem. That Totem can give attack boost and health boost, and also reflect damage. But it should be okay. Gonna go with this melee hero over here on... Oh, you know what? We can still do our freeze because it's an order hero. Very good. All right. So just dealing some damage over that totem. Our spikes on this healing stone because of the totem over here. Set the... this here to 1. Summon another order hero again, I suppose. Don't have enough to deal damage over there. We have the Celestial Maiden. This one has Metal Shield and Flight. Do you want to actually freeze another hero? So let's do that. Take the shield. Now I just need a hero that can deal 1 damage. Okay, we got the Drow, or actually not the Drow, this is the Dark Huntress. This one gives block to another hero, also gets this Wood Spike skill off the Hoodoo, and then also deals extra damage whenever block triggers. So this will be destroyed. The Totem will actually be destroyed. Oh, and let's see if we can freeze 2 random heroes. We can deal around the Frozen one. Ooh, that could help out a lot. That's that. I think I like the Forever Miss. It's probably going to be better anyways. So let's just get rid of the Hoodoo. We'll take some damage off of attacking the Totem, but we'll get some health back off the melee kill. We'll get rid of the Celestial Maiden, and then we'll just attack the Spike, but not destroy it. This All Prince of Sands also gives miss, and then has a death trigger. Okay, let's see. So we'll be able to destroy that, destroy that. We have the Regardus. This one will summon the Hellgate, which will also give some zombies. I'm going to summon another Order hero to start freezing again. Also do want to get rid of the Spike so we can actually destroy the Drow. Or at least have access to the Drow, rather. Okay, you can see a lot of Metal Shield on our heroes, and then also the damage happening. We can use this healing... Oh, well, no. Every time we attack the healing stone, they're going to be gaining health. So we actually don't want to summon heroes over here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to summon this melee hero over here. The Prince Nod deals some extra damage to the melee heroes. Destroy the Regardus, which is very nice. And some access to the lines. All of our heroes now have Metal Shield thanks to the Caesar's Head. And at this point, if 2 of our heroes are destroyed... Oh, there's another Regardus again. If 2 of our heroes are destroyed, we do have lethal. Fortunately, we do have melee heroes down here. Attacking the Hellgate off of Regardus does give a Witch booster, or a block rather, but we do have enough attackers, so there's the lethal right there. Alright, let's see what we have for rewards.
Epic!
Ooh, double copies of Ariok, the epic version. Still in world event status. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, they are starting first with the Jimmy Rocker Boy and the block, the Drogon rather. We got a tough one going on here. We have the Tortoise. This one gets an attack boost whenever nature enemy dies. Also will heal the Warlord. Also has flight too. Do have 2 immune heroes. This hero here will summon a block rune. Also gets an attack boost for every wounded hero. How much is that? This one's block here. Gives enemies an ability to take block when they get attack bonus. Ooh, this building that is going to give them attack bonus could actually help us out. So I'm going to protect the building, the Caesar's Head. Summon the Dark over here on C3. Alright, so they have the block runes. That's okay. Okay, we have the Frozen Moorguard dealing freeze to 2 of our heroes, and then also some damage over to our Warlord when attacked. Still want to draw out those Jimmy Rocker boys, so gotta wait again. What can we do for freeze? Heal a hero, could freeze a random enemy in line. As a death trigger for freeze. You know, we can still gain health. We probably need that. So I'm actually going to go with the melee hero over here on A3. Just to break the building, get some health back. We'll let the attack boosts happen. And then these heroes should get... Wait, why is this not giving the attack bonus to... What is going on? How are they getting around this? Oh, this takes the damage. It doesn't actually deal the damage. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to play around that. We have the Ronin over here. It gets a health and attack boost for reorder ally on their side. Let's see. I guess we'll go with the building over here to block. This building also gives negative attack to heroes. Did all of their heroes get immunity or something? I'm not seeing this extra damage that they're talking about. How they've also been summoning all male heroes as well. So I'm gonna go with the Arch Vampire. Gotta wound these heroes. We are very, very low on health. Could do this Flight hero to actually block over there. We could gain some health back as well for every time one of our heroes are attacked. And that might be it, I think. We have splash happening on the Rocker Boys, damage over there. Yeah, I think this is going to be our only option, so I'm going to go with the Regardus, or not the Regardus, the Tortoise over here on B3. Okay, we'll have some wounded at the end of the turn. Oh, and we do have enough health to at least take the damage. We need some health back. And see, still very low on health. Guess we'll go with the destruction skill now because all these heroes are wounded. And we need to find a way to gain some health, so... Don't have anything here. This melee hero has mental shield, so I guess we'll go with that. Just protect our bottom lane. We probably should have protected the bottom lanes, but we're very low on health anyways. We're totally just going to take these for now. So, it's kind of unfortunate. Jimmy Rock Boys did end up swarming us. Didn't really have any good blockers anyways. Probably should have used the shuffles a little more, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I think overall it actually went pretty good for our day one. Got a little more than halfway done, and yeah, pulled a couple of wins towards the end. So yeah, so we will wait until the attempts come back as we continue for day 2. And yeah, we'll take it from there. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.